Again.
I'm good. Good evening, everyone. Good to see you. Hello, Teresa.
Hi, Adaora.
Beautiful stuff. So we're going to have conversations really around the Tigress before we digress to any other territory at this moment. And, well, for the records, Adaora was born in the USA but opted to represent Nigeria and was part of the Nigerian team that conquered Africa 3 times in a row between 2018 and 2021. And for them, it was so much fun. They also took part in the Olympics in Tokyo in 2020, and she was the captain of that side. She turned out as the best player in the Afro basket competition in 2021. So she's the creme de la creme when it comes to her brilliance as a basketball star. And of course, she has played in Spain, the USA, and territories like that too. Let's start from somewhere, guys. For those who are just joining us right now, this is very interactive, okay? We are genuinely looking at the successes of Nigeria's The Tigress in Paris 2024 and then telling ourselves, by the time we build up to Los Angeles in 2028, how can we go and win a medal? So let's look at where mistakes were made, what we can correct, and how we can build on this success that they got in the competition. But again, you need to hear the news first off. Team Nigeria, we know, like we mentioned to you last week, we're in the quarterfinal stage. Eventually, they played that game against the USA and lost to the USA despite getting success in the fourth quarter. They were not embarrassed at all by the number 1 team in the world. By the way, USA went on to win gold in women's basketball at the Olympics, just like the men's team, and they beat France in both finals. Okay, so Nigeria getting knocked out in the quarterfinal stage of the basketball competition for women in Paris 2024. And the Nigerian contingent were so good that their coach, Rena Wakama, got the award as the best coach of the competition. Let's start from there, Adaora, before my colleagues speak to me in the studio. How did you feel watching your colleagues, your teammates, and your friends make Nigeria proud at the Olympics like you ladies did when you were part of the team in Tokyo in 2020?
Yeah, I felt proud. Kind of like you said, I think they made Nigeria proud, and I felt the same way. They played amazing. I think every competition that the Tigers compete in, they make history somehow, some way, and they continue to do that, even on one of the, as people may say, one of the biggest stages at the Olympics. And so watching them, it was nice. It was fun, especially to kind of see it as a fan perspective. But they really played their game. As coming back was a great spark that they needed. Unfortunately, Sarah wasn't able to make it this time, but I think they did a wonderful job.
They did, really. And again, kudos to you guys, because you guys were part of the foundation of this team that metamorphosed into this successful bunch in Paris 2024. This is me just starting on an easy note because we're going to get into some very serious conversation shortly. But guys, what do you guys make of it? We were here hopeful last Monday. We're like, hopefully, by the grace of God. And I told you guys one thing that my biggest prayer was, even if we lose to the USA, let's not get embarrassed. And lo and behold, that happened. We were not embarrassed anyway by the Americans. And we left there with our heads held up high, as the cases. Azudan and Teresa, your take on our exit. And also the award of best coach to Rena Wakama, the coach of the Nigerian side.
Say about Coach Rena is nobody saw that coming for her. Like I said, or like I've spoken to a few people, she has done the groundwork. She has done everything that she needed to do, and when the opportunity came, she just shined. And of course, she had some of the best players also. Ezine made the second team
of the tournament.
Of the tournament. So that shows that we had some quality hands, on the team that helped push Nigeria to where they got to in the competition. And like you said, I was also hoping that the US don't take us, don't use us to do whatever we did with Australia. So it was an awesome game. That game ended and we lost, but we were the happy ones. If anybody that watched that game saw, we were the happy ones. We were the ones leaving the court with our heads, held high. And
that fourth quarter was magical.
Yeah, it was.
Because we outscored them in the fourth quarter, which was fantastic. This is the USA we're talking about, so who eventually went to win gold.
All-Star team.
Yeah.
So
Nigeria really held their own.
I'm really proud of, our ladies and Coach Reina for coming this far and bringing us this far.
Amazing stuff, really. And Azuan and Dan, it's going to be a case of, beyond all the excitement for what has passed, because the Olympics have passed now. The plan will be Afrobasket to come, the FIBA Women's World Cup to come, and then the next Olympics in Los Angeles in 2028. Let's share our thoughts on flaws we may have seen in Paris that we can improve upon moving ahead? And it's not just about the girls now. Could be with the federation too, and otherwise, yeah.
Okay, so sticking to basketball.
Yeah. Where are you going to go anyway?
when you said the federation had to do a rethink, you're not talking about the Olympic
athletics
committee.
people and the NOC.
I wasn't going to go to the LOC. Let me work with the basketball federation. Starting off, they didn't do so much. The girls did the job, and Wakama, the coach, made it look like it was big. And because you imagine you going past a coach that beats you. Talking about Reeves, the coach of the USA team. That's what the champions have a female coach. That's one thing I want the listener to understand. Jerry Reeves is the coach of the USA basketball team. She also coaches in the WNBA. You can imagine that stat. That's enough to just show that there is enough that Wakama has got to offer in just less than a year with the team. I saw what she did, just putting those confidences to the team. So talking about the team, there is great potential, Chuma. But you know my fear. We've reached this height a couple of times. I saw what the Adaora Elonu and the likes did earlier on in their career when they did that three-peat. I saw what we did at the World Championship was in 2020 or 2018.
Before COVID.
Yeah, before COVID. And it was a great
before the one we now missed because of Nigeria being banned from basketball.
When it's a certain Sunday, decided to strike on before a particular Sunday. That's by the way. So the beautiful thing is there is enough to look forward to, Chuma. The only thing we're looking at is what are we going to be bringing in from home base. You know, I always talk about these things. There was a Wakama sisters in the Nigerian Basketball League that were playing some great basketball for
Dolphins,
God bless you. Dolphins and First Bank. Yeah, two of them playing for two different teams. We had Kechi Akashili. We had some of the top names. So we're looking at what is going to be happening in the league at this point if we're looking to go forward. Well, I've got fantastic girls. But you know, the beautiful thing is, it's easier for you to bring that proximity when you talk about Majana Tomusa because we saw her play for Air Warriors and how she went on to win the MVP. And look at what she's doing with the team at this point in time. No fears because she's been exposed to all of this stuff. We want to also have that in Nigeria.
The league for you. Don't worry, we're gonna talk more really because I certainly want to ensure that Adaora is part of this conversation from start to finish. Today's show will be extended to 7:55 p.m. and of course, like I mentioned in between too, you'll have an idea of one or two things as regards your favorite football clubs. So stay with us to be part of the excitement right here on Nigeria Info. Adaora, so when you ladies were part of the team, I'm sure you also saw the thoughts on social media even before the Olympics, how there was a whole talk about challenges the ladies faced in camp. And also the biggest of the challenges was the fact that they didn't have the opportunity to be part of the opening ceremony. They couldn't join Team Nigeria in their boat for the opening ceremony. I want, again, I know that it's understandable. You're a calm person. You don't like trouble that much. But just for the sake of moving forward, sometimes we have to identify our mistakes and see what we can correct for the future. What were some of the major challenges you faced when you were captain of the Tigress, yourself and your teammates? Whether from the federation or with our organization in the country or something?
Well, there were challenges kind of spaced out or spread out. A lot of them, like in my role, it was kind of to minimize them in a way so that I and my players can just focus on what we needed to focus on. So there were plenty of them, but the ones that affected us the most would probably be the ones that we couldn't outlook. So if it was something with the uniforms or things that would lead us to not look as organized as we would have preferred or as comfortable as we would have preferred. So I can't really speak to the ones that we try to not acknowledge, but as far as maybe uniforms or having to wash them at certain times and not having enough of them, or just not having a schedule so that we can plan when we're going to meet up for training camp, things like that, were probably the biggest issues that we couldn't control and affected maybe our mental state. So those would be the ones. But like I said, there were other ones that, we just try not to get into because we couldn't or it wasn't the best idea for us to.
I appreciate it. And I'm not asking this question because I want us to chastise anybody. Not at all. For me, it's a case of, okay, we have achieved this level of success even with challenges. So if we rectify these challenges, imagine what we're going to achieve. And, this conversation is around celebrating the Tigress for what they have done and then also looking ahead as to how we can do even better. Because if we created history by becoming the first African team, male or female, to reach the quarterfinal stage of the Olympics, then who says we cannot become the first African team to win a medal in basketball at the Olympics? So we certainly have to start building towards that side of thinking, as the case is. Dan is here with me, Azu here with me too, Teresa, Mark, Chuma, and you listening to us. It's very interactive what we're doing right here. You saw, you guys were very excited on Monday. We're calling in. We're going to do it, Chuma, against the USA. We're going to do it. Some people said, all your hope where you get, they'll still beat us last and all that. But you saw that. You saw the amazing performance by Nigeria's D Tigress. What do you think we can do to improve on this success in the global stage in the years to come? You can call the show and join us on the broadcast. We have joining us right now live. I know she's always around the world. Where exactly are you, Adaora? Spain, USA, somewhere?
No, I'm back in Texas right now. I'm in Houston.
Okay, amazing stuff. I think you can text us all the way from Texas. You can text us. But yeah, so she's in the USA joining us right now. And you can also join us wherever you are. We know we have a diaspora listener to you from Canada and different parts of the world. As the case is, you can call Skype or you can dial this number 0201-277-0993. That's 0201-277-0993. For our female callers, 0201-465-7190 is in there for you. That's 0201-465-7190. How proud are you of Nigeria's D Tigresses too? How well they did for us at the Olympics? And what would you love to see improve moving ahead? Dan, I see the lines, they blink. I know you're there with me too, my brother. Okay, that one just went there. There's also the WhatsApp portal too. Okay, tell us what's up using WhatsApp, and let's build on the excitement right here. Dan, before we go in for that first commercial break, because we have one in just about 4 minutes' time or thereabout, I'm sure you want to have your say too on what Adaora said as to this challenge of it's shocking now. I don't think we hear this about the male football team, that they have to wash their jerseys sometimes. Normally you're supposed to wear a new jersey every time you go on court.
I would say, first of all,
yeah.
I love our ladies. They've done, they've done well.
Yeah.
You can't comprehend or highlight what they've achieved so far, despite all the variables, despite all the shenanigans, despite all the nonsense. For me, I would say, like I always say, we don't have a basketball federation in Nigeria.
Oh, wow.
Because if we did, we will not be complaining. Like what Adaora said, we won't be talking about all these basic things. It shows the level of organization. It shows the level of maladministration that we're already facing. As for the game, the sooner we get our acts together as regards building our leagues and supporting our ladies, not just playing basketball but education as well, it will go a long way in helping shape the future. We love our ladies coming from outside the country to come to represent the country, but this is the thing: how long can they continue? It's not sustainable, And like I asked the Queen the other day, I said, "Look, I don't know how to mix words. My question is: have the ladies who have gone for this competition and the coaching crew, have they been paid? Have they been compensated? Okay, now that the Olympics are over, they are all going to go back to their various clubs. What next?"
Which is where we're going to after this commercial break. But let's see if we can just speak to one person via the phone lines before going for a quick commercial break.
Good evening. You're through the Courtside.
And return for more. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. Network challenges for you. So it is a show where you can call in and certainly celebrate and eulogize Nigeria's D Tigress. They were trending on social media more often than not while they were playing in the Olympics. Now you have a chance to speak about the good side. You can even let us know who perhaps your favorite player was for Nigeria in the competition, as we have the immediate past captain of the side, Adaora Elonu, joining us from Houston, Texas, as we speak about what next for this team. Quarterfinals in the Olympics. How about the World Cup? The next FIBA World Cup is not too far away from here. Can they win it? Can we go for a medal there?
Can we go? That's the question.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll go there.
She was supposed to be at the World Cup with our girls the last time, but a suspension from in-house in Nigeria ensured that
somebody spilled the soup.
Despite the fact that we qualified, another African nation took Nigeria's slots because we disqualified ourselves by ourselves. Let's go in for this commercial break. When we return, there's more on Courtside with Femi and the gang. Certainly also on standby to bring to you Game On in a bit. Chelsea fans, Man U fans, stay with us too. We do have action for you. This is Nigeria Info. Adaora, please stay with us too. We'll sell some of our ads to you in the USA. So perhaps you come on production. We'll be back shortly, guys.
Are listening to your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
VDT broadband, you'll do just fine. Capable service, so fast speed, affordable rates, meets all your needs. VDT, always there for you and me. VDT, connecting you happily. Round the clock, our service is prime. VDT broadband every time.
For that buzzing internet in Lagos, choose VDT Broadband. Now, 52 banks also trust VDT for their enterprise internet. Yes, 52 banks. Plus, enjoy VDT LTE internet with data rollover and free night browsing for the SME plan. And remember, VDT keeps you at ease with 24/7 customer service. So call 090-629-02983 or visit www.vdtcoms.com to get your own data plan today.
Every child loves Bobo, my special Bobo drink. Every adult loves nutritious Yogo free. Tasty creamy Yogo free. My Bobo, my Yogo, ooh la la la.
Bobo, filled with vitamins and minerals, is every child's favorite. It makes them sharp, leaves them bright, and keeps them healthy. The taste is awesome, and the feeling is so indescribably special. It comes in different flavors and is available in shops nationwide. Yogo yogurt is creamy, yummy, tasty, and specially made with vitamins and minerals to keep every adult truly fulfilled. It contains probiotics for your good health and nutrition. It has different flavors and is available in shops nationwide. Products of Bobo Foods and Beverages.
Everyone says I'm beautiful and bold. They say I'm fashionable, and to crown it up, very confident. And my secret is...
People say I'm good looking, funny, hardworking, and to crown it up, very confident. And my secret is...
So whether in the office or at home,
in the streets or on the dance floor,
anytime, any day, I never lose my confidence. And the secret to my confidence is Wazobia perfume.
Absolutely. Wazobia perfume gives the authenticity and long-lasting fragrance all day. That's my secret confidence.
Wazobia perfume is available in body spray.
Also available in supermarkets and markets near you.
You can also get it on Jumia.
Wazobia perfume, the correct scent.
This is a public service announcement. The moment you didn't know you've been waiting for is here. GTCO is offering shares to the public. From Monday 15th July 2024 to August 12th 2024, you have the opportunity to own shares of GTCO PLC when you apply to the GTCO public offering of 9 billion ordinary shares at 44 naira 50 kobo per share. This means that at 44 naira 50 kobo per share, you can now share in our vision and own shares of GTCO PLC. To apply, simply go to the GTCO website at www.gtcoplc.com or visit any GT Bank branch nationwide or any receiving agent listed in the offer prospectus. Offer is open from 15th July to August 12th, so don't delay. Apply now to own shares of GTCO. GTCO, proudly African, truly international.
Life is always full of wahala, but there is music, passion, feelings, and good vibes. Take a ride with InDrive app to get there on your own terms. You decide what your life will be full of and choose a fair price for this ride. InDrive, the InDrive online passenger transportation aggregator, is not a taxi service. Find more information at www.indrive.com.
I'm in love, Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Is it to open? Is it to squeeze? Is it to scoop? And is it to stir?
Sonia tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch.
Get ready for the ultimate showdown of intellect and persuasion. The I Beg to Differ National Debate Tournament kicks off on the 12th of August 2024, and it is going to be epic. Witness a thrill of high-stake arguments, insightful rhetoric, and unbeatable wit. The sharpest minds from Lagos, Abuja, and Port Harcourt will clash for the prestigious title of National Debate Champion. Who will rise to the top and claim the ultimate crown? Well, tune in to 99.3 Nigeria Info Lagos, 95.1 Nigeria Info Abuja, and 92.3 Nigeria Info Port Harcourt. Monday through Thursday, 4 o'clock, and experience the power of persuasive debate like never before. I beg to differ. The Tournament of Champions.
Yo, it's time to switch up your streaming and social media experiences. Introducing the Glow My G bundle, the first all-in-one social and music bundle. It's the perfect bundle for texting, snapping, streaming, sharing, vibing, and everything you love doing online. With My G bundle, you get the data deals for Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, WhatsApp, Boomplay, AudioMac, and Glow TV, all in one bundle. Now you can make every naira count with affordable all-in-one data bundles with Glow My G. Get 1 gigabyte for 300 naira, 1.5 gigabytes for 500 naira, and 3.5 gigabytes for 1,000 naira on the Glow My G bundle. Plus, you also get 1 hour of free browsing on your favorite apps. That's Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, WhatsApp, Boomplay, AudioMac, and Glow TV. Dial star 312 hash to start making every naira count with the Glow My G bundle. T's and C's apply.
Glow Unlimited.
Tell me which kind thing Viva no fi wash away. Gelato, tomato paste, or coffee stain your body. Viva go wash away. Chicken for your clothes, now all you need for Viva to wash away. Gentle for your pocket, gentle for your hand. Oh my Viva, it wouldn't make you shine. Oh Viva, oh I love my Viva, Uncle say bye bye to very tough stage, yo. Mama say bye bye to any kind stage, yo.
We fit protect your car, your savings.
I beg you, make you no let her dey boring. Make we make insurance. We lifestyle. You don't even hungry, you say, make your insurance, give you pass waiting you dey collect. Make you check body at all because now good hands you deal with Health Insurance Group. Come even join with Boku insurance coverage. You fit also enjoy free awoof like chance to fit network up to 10% discount for hotels, gyms, spas, and for 30 year store. What you like for the shop? Tickets to enter show events, plus free materials to carry plan your tomorrow. So next time when person ask you, what your insurance company they give you self? Your answer supposed to be with Health Insurance Group. Of course, it plenty pass just insurance.
To follow Choplet all these, sign up to www.healthinsurancegroup.com. That na HEIRS. Here's Insurance Group. Simple life day here.
Life is always full of wahala, but there is music, passion, feelings, and good vibes. Take a ride with InDrive app to get there on your own terms. You decide what your life will be full of and choose a fair price for this ride. InDrive, the InDrive online passenger transportation aggregator, is not a taxi service. Find more information at www.indrive.com.
Who says you can't have it all with one play?
I got that defined point. You have just won yourself.
Congratulations.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, Melitus. One player, don't talk to 2 players because you won 20K.
So now you won yourself 20,000 naira. My name is Well Done. Okay, well done. You want to tell you, well done. You won yourself 20,000 naira.
With 500 naira, you can play to win big from 120,000 naira to 190,000 naira daily on Nigeria Info. Go to oneplay.ng and play with 500 naira. And in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. Or dial star 347 star 880 star 3 hash. Win daily on Nigeria Info. 50,000 naira on Money Crossfire. 60,000 naira on WhatsApp Lagos. 20,000 naira on Sunnyside. And 60,000 naira on Game On. So Lagos, what are you waiting for? The more you play, the better your chances of winning. Remember to dial star 347 star 880 star 3 hash. Play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18.
From the days where our feet shuffled to the beats of old school music, to the days where our feet did the zap. We have been there. We know the grooves of the times. We speak the language of every generation.
And like life, like the world of insurance, as a key player in general insurance since 1918, our vision and values are timeless. And today, as we officially transit to Rex Insurance, we emphasize our promise that whoever you are and whatever your business, we have been there and will always be there, no matter what life brings your way. Rex Insurance, you're not alone.
Hey there. Sharing is caring, and sharing your phone's hotspot is a great way to help a friend in need. But wait, are you keeping your data safe? Here are smart tips to control your data while sharing your hotspot. Lock down your hotspot with a strong password to ensure there are no data party crashes. Also, remember to change your password frequently to avoid unauthorized use of your data. So, go on, share your connection with loved ones securely and still have plenty of data left. Visit your mobile operator's website or consumer.ncc.gov.ng to learn more. This message is brought to you by the Association of Licensed Telecoms Operators and the Nigerian Communications Commission.
In a world where connectivity reigns supreme, there's one name that stands tall. Introducing Huawei eKit, cutting-edge switches, routers, and access points brought to you by TD Africa, the continent's force in tech distribution. Our next generation networking solutions are engineered to redefine reliability, productivity, and affordability, helping small businesses scale rapidly. Join the millions who have made the switch to Huawei's eKit. Talk to TD Africa today. Email inquiries at tdafrica.com to get on board.
We are hiring. Have you got what it takes to join a dynamic global energy company of choice? Are you ready to experience a career driven by innovation and excellence? NNPC Limited is looking for young talents and result-oriented experience professionals to make valuable contributions to NNPC Limited's business objectives. Hurry now and apply at careers.nnpcgroup.com. Application closes on the 20th of August 2024. Recruitment is strictly on merit. NNPC Limited. Energy for today. Energy for tomorrow.
Step into a realm of endless opportunities at Wellspring University. Whether you're aiming to pursue undergraduate studies, top-up programs, postgraduate degrees, we've got you covered. Our commitment lies in nurturing talent, inspiring innovation, and empowering students to unlock their boundless potential. Explore our diverse range of programs, including public administration, economics, hospitality and tourism studies, nursing, medical laboratory science, criminology and security studies, microbiology, and much more. For further inquiries and to discover the perfect program for you, visit our website at www.wellspringuniversity.edu.ng or call us at 0704-255-0535 or 0907-333-0526. Wellspring University, the future of education.
This is a public service announcement. The moment you didn't know you've been waiting for is here. GT Co is offering shares to the public. From Monday 15th July 2024 to August 12th 2024, you have the opportunity to own shares of GT Co PLC when you apply to the GT Co public offering of 9 billion ordinary shares at 44 naira 50 kobo per share. This means that at 44 naira 50 kobo per share, you can now share in our vision and own shares of GT Co PLC. To apply, simply go to the GT Co website at www.gtcoplc.com or visit any GT Bank branch nationwide or any receiving agent listed in the offer prospectus. Offer is open from 15th July to August 12th, so don't delay. Apply now to own shares of GT Co. GT Co. Proudly African, truly international.
Mommy, my teacher said 90% of my brain will develop by the time I am 5.
Really?
What else did she say?
She said I need iron in my food for my brain to grow well.
Oh, very true. And that's why I give you Cerelac Junior every day, which provides half of your daily iron needs.
And Cerelac Junior tastes so good.
Cerelac Junior with Iron Plus. It's all good, Mom.
Get ready for the ultimate showdown of intellect and persuasion. The I Beg to Differ National Debate Tournament kicks off on the 12th of August 2024, and it is going to be epic. Witness a thrill of high-stake arguments, insightful rhetoric, and unbeatable wit. The sharpest minds from Lagos, Abuja, and Port Harcourt will clash for the prestigious title of National Debate Champion. Who will rise to the top and claim the ultimate crown? Well, tune in to 99.3 Nigeria Info Lagos, 95.1 Nigeria Info Abuja, and 92.3 Nigeria Info Port Harcourt, Monday through Thursday, 4 o'clock, and experience the power of persuasive debate like never before. I Beg to Differ, the Tournament of Champions.
Hold up. Everyone wanted in on all the exclusive footage and gist on BB Niger. We got you. The buzz is back to following all the gossip, breakups, breakdowns. Back to giving us spicy banter, bigger secrets, and inside scoops from the BB Niger house. Follow me, Tokemaki. Follow me on BB Niger, The Buzz, streaming every Thursday on Showmax. Subscribe only from 1,600 naira. Sign up now at showmax.com. No lose guard.
This is not the typical bank ad where we only talk about zero balance and high interest rates. Picture this: exclusive discounts at select stores. With the Keystone Pink card, this picture becomes a reality. That's not all. Picture a beautiful resort with its breathtaking Instagram-worthy scenery. The cool, gentle breeze on your face. The champagne bubbling in your glass as the sun illuminates your skin. With the new Keystone Visa Premium card, living this dream is easier. Visit any Keystone branch nearest to you or download the Key mobile app to get the Pink card, MasterCard, Visa card, or Verve card. At Keystone Bank, there's a card for everyone, no matter where you are. Keystone Bank, we grow together.
Here you go, dear.
Mom, you didn't add milk.
No need to. Taste it and see why.
Wow, but how?
Is it milky?
Very.
Is it creamy?
Yes.
That's Milo 3-in-1 milky and creamy for you. It's so milky. I don't need to add more milk.
I love it, Mommy.
Give your kids the new Milo 3-in-1, milky and creamy. It's truly milky. It contains calcium to help your champ win every day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo! Yo, it's time to switch up your streaming and social media experiences. Introducing the Glow My G bundle, the first all-in-one social and music bundle. It's the perfect bundle for texting, snapping, streaming, sharing, vibing, and everything you love doing online. With My G bundle, you get the data deals for Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, WhatsApp, Boomplay, AudioMac, and Glow TV. All in one bundle. Now you can make every naira count with affordable all-in-one data bundles with Glow My G. Get 1 gigabyte for 300 naira, 1.5 gigabytes for 500 naira, and 3.5 gigabytes for 1,000 naira on the Glow My G bundle. Plus, you also get 1 hour of free browsing on your favorite apps. That's Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, WhatsApp, Play, AudioMac, and Glow TV. Dial *312# to start making every naira count with the Glow My G bundle. T's and C's apply.
Glow Unlimited.
I'm in love. Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Is it to open? Is it to squeeze? Is it to scoop? And is it to stop?
Sonia tomato mix in a new standard pouch.
Get ready for the ultimate showdown of intellect and persuasion. The I Beg to Differ National Debate Tournament kicks off on the 12th of August 2024, and it is going to be epic. Witness a thrill of high-stake arguments, insightful rhetoric, and unbeatable wit. The sharpest minds from Lagos, Abuja, and Port Harcourt will clash for the prestigious title of National Debate Champion. Who will rise to the top and claim the ultimate crown? Well, tune in to 99.3 Nigeria Info Lagos, 95.1 Nigeria Info Abuja, and 92.3 Nigeria Info Port Harcourt, Monday through Thursday, 4 o'clock, and experience the power of persuasive debate like never before. I beg to differ. The Tournament of Champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, it still is the season of giving. So says oneplay.ng. That is why they want you to dial the code *347 *880 *3#. Yes, if you want our money, dial that code. Or you could go to the website at www.oneplay.ng, as in one, the number one, PLAY.ng. Once you get there, select Nigeria Info as your station, and just like that, your ticket will be in the draws. Of course, you have to commit the paltry sum of 500 naira to each ticket. Now, you can play as many times as possible to give yourself a bigger chance of winning. And remember that your chances of winning are pretty much the same whether you play on oneplay.ng or you use the code *347 *880 *3#. Now, remember that at the end of the week, there's going to be a 500,000 naira jackpot. I know it's mind-blowing. You can't beat that. You definitely can't beat that. So your qualifying for that is dependent on you playing the game during the week. What am I trying to say? I am saying when you dial *347 *880 *3# from your phone, or go to the website at oneplay.ng to play the OnePlay game every day, you automatically qualify for the jackpot that comes at the end of the week on Friday. Yes, it's announced on Friday. That said, ladies and gentlemen, play responsibly. Make sure you are playing with only what you can afford. And once you play, make sure you keep your phone very close, because that lucky call could be coming in at any time. Yes, at any time. OnePlay is a registered trademark under Lasho Trading Services Limited, licensed by the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Commission. Keep playing, keep winning, and keep smiling to the bank. Asked and we've listened. Welcome back to the Peter Rufai Summer Sports Camp. The program is continuing, and it is bigger and better. It has been an incredible summer so far, and we are excited to keep that momentum going. Don't miss out on this perfect opportunity for your kids to discover and nurture innate talent in the game of football, basketball, and other sports. Oh yes, your preferred summer program promises to be an unforgettable and enriching experience filled with inspiration, excitement, endless possibilities that will boost your children and make them stand out from the crowd. Register today and enjoy the drills, skills, and thrills with true legends of the game, Dodo Mayana, and other experienced coaches. Parents are also not left out. Come, let us create beautiful memories together. It is going to be fun. Peter Rufai Summer Sports Camp, Amu Odofin chapter, starts on Monday the 19th of August to Saturday the 31st of August 2024 at the Darius Turf and the City Pride School, Amu Odofin, Festac, Lagos. Registration is open to boys and girls between the ages of 3 and 17. For inquiries and sponsorship, contact us at the numbers 08100 580 744 or 0806 498 8993. Write us at starroofofficial@gmail.com. That is STARUFOFFICIAL@gmail.com, or WhatsApp on 0811 230 1652. Powered by Star Roof Sports Development and supported by Cool FM, Nigeria Info, and Wazobia FM. Your child's well-being and safety is of utmost priority. Peter Rufai's Summer Sports Camp, rekindling your innate potentials.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Hi, my name is Adaora Elonu, captain of the Nigerian national team, and you're listening to Courtside on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Welcome back, Courtside on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Game on standby. We'll activate that one shortly. Apologies because of what we had earlier today. Commercial break took a while, really, but we still do have the immediate past captain of Nigeria's women's basketball national team, the Tigress. Adaora Elonu joining us from Houston, Texas on the show. There's Daniel Chukwuma in here, Azubike Onicha, and Teresa Mark, who's an ex-player in her own rights too at the highest level. My name is Chuma, and let's get to your comments before Adaora comes through to speak to us again on what the way forward is. How can we build on this success from Paris 2024? On WhatsApp, this says, it's from Otumba Oyebanjo from Isolo Kingdom, says, the Tigress made us proud. Whatever and whoever is responsible should please keep the coach Wakama and motivate the girls. They should be celebrated by the sports ministry. Otumba Oyebanjo says on WhatsApp. You can also drop a comment on WhatsApp. To Tayo from Bagada says, good evening, guys. We need to scout players with size and make sure that we get players that are snipers from the three. Okay, so he wants 3-pointers, as the case is. Says the MBBF should keep good relationship with former and current players. Regards to Captain Elonu. So Tayo from Bagada is saying regards to Captain Elonu. She's listening to you right now. By the way, you can call in and also speak to her via the phone lines. Kudos to them. Therapy from K2 says, guys, it takes belief to win a solid match. See game against the USA men against Serbia. Serbia led in 3 rounds, but USA won in the 4th quarter. So guys, these ladies have to believe to the end to take any match. Kudos to them. Therapy from K2 has that message also on WhatsApp too. Well, Adaora, moving forward now, moving forward as the case is, what improvements would you love to see from whether it's the Nigeria Basketball Federation, the Nigerian authorities, or even from your teammates and friends to be able to go to a higher level of success for this team? What can we do to build on this massive win from Paris 2024?
As far as on the court improvements, I would just say consistency. I mean, I like the style of the play. I like the effort of the players. That's something that we never, I think, can complain about. I know people would say, they would want, this piece or this piece, but I think the coaches more so know how to use what they have as far as the players, and I think the coach did an amazing job with that. With improvements, a lot of it is going to be internal. And like I said, you're not really going to know everything that's happening because the players are going to go out there and perform regardless. But it's not just the players also. It's the support staff, it's the coaches. There are things that they may need that we just need to continue to outwardly show them support. And also just encourage the Federation, the Ministry of Sport to kind of look into other issues that are not just putting the players on the court, but making sure that the players, the staff are taken care of in proper ways, not just having X amount of individuals there, but making sure they're being taken care of because other countries are doing a great job of that. And it also starts from the leagues. So I think it's a lot to improve on it. We won't have as much time to discuss every single one, but it's also going to start with just being accountable, them being accountable, knowing what is needed. A lot of them have been in this position, so I don't think they can claim that they don't know what will be needed. So just to be accountable, do their job as best as they can, seek advice if they need to, and then implement that.
Important stuff, really. And again, this is somebody who's been there not just as a member of a successful the Tigress team that won 3 consecutive African titles, but she went to the Olympics with Nigeria in 2020. That one happened in 2021, by the way, courtesy of COVID-19, and she was the captain of the Nigerian side, also the best player in the AfroBasket competition for 2021. We're streaming live on Facebook, and your comments are also coming in from that territory. Rodney Abanati says Nigeria would dominate just like the USA if they had national pride athletically there. Yeah, that's Mr. Rodney, right?
Yeah, Mr. Rodney. Shout out to Mr. Rodney.
Good to have you join us, Mr. Rodney. We're so happy to hear from you this evening. And Choma Kingsley Walu, sorry, let me just turn on that mic of yours. Choma Kingsley Walu said, congratulations so far for the Nigerian Tigress. They should go back to the drawing board. This drawing board never Okay, Nasser Usman Rawaya says he's sharing his thoughts from Guzau in Zamfara State. I commend the coach of the Tigress for the wonderful performance in France, even despite their exit. All right, thank you so much for those thoughts of yours. Stay with us. We'll enjoy more of your comments, but I'm seeing that, we have another quick break. I'll let Adaora go now because we cannot keep her for longer. She's been amazing staying with us for the last 1 hour. Adaora, thank you so much, and thank you for what you do for us. We certainly do appreciate it. We do.
Thank you for having me.
All righty, and we'll speak to you off the Microphone next up.
We'll be having a virtual selfie.
All right, let's go in now for a commercial break. A very short one this time around, and we'll be back shortly, guys.
Hey there, sharing is caring, and sharing your phone's hotspot is a great way to help a friend in need. But wait, are you keeping your data safe? Here are smart tips to control your data while sharing your hotspot. Lock down your hotspot with a strong password to ensure there are no data party crashes. Also, remember to change your password frequently to avoid unauthorized use of your data. So, go on, share your connection with loved ones securely and still have plenty of data left. Visit your mobile operator's website or consumer.ncc.gov.ng to learn more. This message is brought to you by the Association of Licensed Telecoms Operators and the Nigerian Communications Commission.
In Nigeria, the weather can change in an instant, just like life itself. Even when you are caught in a heavy downpour or harmattan has left your skin dry, there's one thing that never changes: the restoring power of Vaseline Petroleum Jelly. Because we all know when harmattan strikes, if you are not protecting your skin, it cracks. So do your lips, and no one wants that. So, use Vaseline Petroleum Jelly to keep your skin healthy, smooth, moisturized, and protected all day long, so you can embrace every season with confidence.
This is a public service announcement. The moment you didn't know you've been waiting for is here. GTCO is offering shares to the public from Monday 15th July 2024 to August 12th, 2024. You have the opportunity to own shares of GTCO PLC when you apply to the GTCO public offering of 9 billion ordinary shares at 44 naira 50 kobo per share. This means that at 44 naira 50 kobo per share, you can now share in our vision and own shares of GTCO PLC. To apply, simply go to the GTCO website at www.gtcoplc.com or visit any GT Bank branch nationwide or any receiving agent listed in the offer prospectus. Offer is open from 15th July to August 12th, so don't delay. Apply now to own shares of GTCO. GTCO, proudly African, truly international.
I'm in love, Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Is it to open? Is it to squeeze? Is it to scoop? And is it to stop?
Sonia tomato mix in a new standard pouch.
70% electricity saving for your AC. 50% electricity saving for your freezer. Refrigerator. Washing machine. Tamukuno the shekato show. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Ayatamokuna number one. Quality appliances for all.
Here you go, dear.
Mom, you didn't add milk.
No need to. Taste it and see why.
Wow, but how?
Is it milky?
Very.
Is it creamy?
Yes.
That's Milo 3-in-1 milky and creamy for you. It's so milky. I don't need to add more milk.
I love it, Mommy.
Give your kids the new Milo 3-in-1. Milky and creamy. It's truly milky. It contains calcium to help your champ win every day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo. Tell me which kind thing. Viva no fi wash. Away, away, away. Away, away, away. Gelato, tomato paste, the coffee stain your body. Viva go wash. Away, away. Away, away, away. Chicken eat for your clothes. Now all you need for Viva to wash. Away, away, away. Away, away, away.
Only one station gives you great talk every day.
Once you have money, to have influence and power, you can rule in Nigeria. The Supreme Court said that one old man came to testify because the old man cannot lie, that they gave him judgment. This man will embezzle the money. This is a military man. I can't even prove the NMPC the way it will be CPS. Better to say, I will come and do my best, Nigeria. Please support me. Let's how we work together. Stop defending him.
I am not. I'm
defending him a lot.
If your ministers don't work, vote them out of office. If the governors don't work, vote them out of office. Well, I'm hoping that you can educate yourself enough.
I think a black man is caught.
No, don't say that.
We are suffering from post-traumatic disorder. We are traumatized.
How do you say that the world is survival of the fittest?
Hear the news, air your views, and we'll tell you what's new.
Your #1 station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. Talk.
Alrighty, this is where we get ready to wrap things up as to basketball talk, courtesy of Abedifar, because the ads coming through to these parts. So apologies again, but we'll switch the game on shortly, where we have all the football conversations to share with you and the wrap of Paris 2024 in its entirety. Really was fun having these great persons with me. Guys, just before we leave, the basketball event came to an end, and Steph Curry, shout out to the guy, chief of three-pointing staff, if I'm going to call that his name at this moment. But the USA winning the men's final, beating France, who put up a good fight. Yeah. And the USA also winning the women's final, beating France. So are we going to say France are the second best basketball country in the world now, based on what we saw from them?
They're the hosts. That's what
so you think it's just hosting power that took them to the final?
The air hostess power.
I wouldn't say that for the women.
Right.
Collect. So I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, it was the very end, indeed. Because
the game was back to back from the start to the finish. In fact, at some point, France was up 10 points, and the US came back and they struggled.
Yeah,
like for somebody like Asia Wilson to have the kind of game that she did that day, to show you that France was not there to, especially Gabby Williams. She was just everywhere. They stopped.
Deserving award.
Yeah, Griner couldn't even come in. I mean, she came in the first quarter and kind of helped them a little bit, scoring those back-to-back 2-point shots where she's really good at the short corner. But that was still not a good answer to France. If Gabby's 2-point shots in that last second was a 3-point, they would have gone overtime, and I'm sure if they had gone over time, it wouldn't have gone. I mean, I don't know how Nike probably wouldn't have posted that ad.
So for me, I love what France did. Ayayi, Gabby Williams, fantastic basketball players. They did the same thing against Nigeria. So, and there's one thing about the French team. Yeah, they don't allow their players last. They rotate the squad, so everybody is efficient. It's like coming on to play this basketball game for the women, and it was what they did against Nigeria. So it looked like everybody was just so much energy. So they were never going to get tired. You're not looking at a particular AJ Wilson and you say this is AJ Wilson. I'm looking at to just stop at every point in time. Everybody played basketball. And it made Gabby Williams one of the. Even at that, they still had some of the finest players. And I think you have a point, but like I said, if they were not hosts, I don't think they will be able to hold this US team.
Oh wow!
And let's give it to Taurasi, Diana Taurasi. Okay. 6 gold medals at the Olympics.
Amazing stuff. So the women have done 7 consecutive gold medals. The men have done 5 consecutive gold medals. Incredible stuff. And as we run away, Dan, because we're wrapping things up and switching to football next up on the broadcast, the only 2 teams that beat Nigeria got to the final and won gold and silver. Now only France and US beat Nigeria now. And them go win gold and silver.
Actually, even
think about it.
Actually beat,
we beat Canada, we beat Australia. So the only teams that beat Nigeria.
Third.
Imagine.
Belgium.
So all the teams we finished.
Won the medals. Oh man.
When that game was going on between Australia and
Belgium.
I was like, this is supposed to be Nigeria.
If we didn't face USA in the quarterfinals,
enough for tiebreakers.
Yeah, that if France didn't lose to Australia.
Yeah, we finished second in our group. Yeah,
was our problem.
We'll come for them in the next. Don't worry, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm so sorry. I wish I could speak to you guys for even a longer time, but it's for peculiar reasons. Today we are having this, and we leave with this. This says, "Hello, Chuma. I'm Caesar from Ikeja. Please, I want to ask which youth did the Nigerian Ministry for Youth and Sports Development develop exactly with the 10 billion given to them by the president?
12,
do they develop the Tigress or any of them? Well, by the way, the ministry now is just Ministry of Sport. It's no longer Youth and Sport at this moment. This one from Richard Omoni says the only team that defeated the Tigress are the two teams, France and the USA, that played in the Olympic final. Salutations to the Tigress, as you say, Richard. Thanks for that. Danowski.
Always a pleasure, my brother.
Thanks for coming through, bro, today. Azu?
Yeah. Somebody was actually talking to you on Facebook. Shout out to Akin Ransom. Saying it's the first time he's seen you since the days of Paradise FM in Calabar.
Yeah, we're streaming live. We're streaming.
Shout out to
now.
We're going to be streaming next Monday too. So you can go and watch the replay of the show if you missed it. And of course, on social media, we'll have excerpts of the thoughts of the immediate past captain of the Tigress, Adaora Elonu, who joined us on the show today.
Shout out to Mr. Rodney Abonati. Shout out to Lashas. You know, you guys.
Shout
are
out to everybody. Shout out to T Mark. Teresa Mark. Thanks for coming through.
Thank you.
High five. Because you're taller than me, so let's do it high. So it'll not be low.
Chuma will take your glasses.
My name is Chuma. Next up is Game On with Femi and the Gang of Ados in the building. Brownish and Cynthia Michael T coming through for the broadcast. Let's talk about your favorite teams. Community Shield came and went. Premier League season starts on Friday. You know, Chelsea are out of a Morodion deal. Is there going to be Victor Osimhen for them? And of course, we have a look at how things ended in Paris 2024. They say it's Nigeria.
What it looks like, local government chairman.
You feel overdose, Abby? Now, chopping politician, what it look like? Stay with us, guys.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.